Good morning. Oh, wow. I just got a notification from Facebook. This is my 100th broadcast. So this is awesome. I wish I'd have known that going in. But good Monday morning. I want to welcome you to the Daily Revision Morning Show. When you pop on, let me know who you are and where you're from. Let me get this shared out real quick. This is my 100th episode. How cool is that? That is just awesome right now, okay? I wasn't expecting that. I don't keep count. I just do them, right? So, hey, good morning, Simone. Let me share this out real quick, and then we're going to get going. Okay, see, I ain't got time. All right. There we go. Okay. So again, good morning. Welcome to the Daily Revision Morning Show. My name is LuSundra Everett, and I am your host. I am here Monday through Friday, about 9 o'clock-ish. When you tune into my show, you're going to hear about various life topics. We talk about business and leadership, personal development. Every Tuesday is Tax Tuesday. Every Thursday is Ecom Thursday, where we talk about e-commerce topics. And every Friday is Q&A Friday, where I get questions throughout the week and I just answer them all on Friday. So I'm excited. So as Facebook has let me know, this is my 100th broadcast, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I just wasn't expecting that. That was a nice little surprise this morning. So I'm excited for consistency. That's awesome. Today's topic is personal vision. We're going to talk about 4 benefits of personal vision. Now, I have to say that if it was ever a stumbling block to my success early on, it was because of this vision issue. Okay, it really was a lack of vision, because I was mad, right? I was mad because it seemed like things were working out for everybody else, but it wasn't working out for me. And so I was hot. I didn't understand why. And it wasn't until I realized that I was trying to visualize someone else's vision for me and not my own vision. Okay. So that is the one thing I have to tell you to start with, is you got to make sure that the vision that you have is actually your own. And let me give you an example. So one of the things that the example I always give, I was in this class with these 2 really bright young guys. They were doing this way cool traffic loop it and swoop it stuff. And, and I'm like, yes, Lamborghinis for everybody. Like, who wants a Lamborghini? Like, okay, I did not want a Lamborghini because I got kids. And you can't haul around softball gear and groceries in a Lamborghini. Okay, I was looking at a minivan at the time. Okay, so, so just understanding that your vision has got to be yours and not somebody else's. Okay, so, having personal vision, it's really the driving force behind everything that you do. It's the beginning of the exceptional performance. It's the beginning because it's your idea of what you want your life to look like. So I want to share with you just some, doing some studying over the weekend of, the benefits of having your own personal vision. Yes, Simone, having someone else's vision will definitely screw you up, because you are not doing anything for you. You doing stuff for other people that's you trying to front and look good. It just does not work out for you. I take it from me. Hey, good morning, Shantae. All right. So the first benefit of personal vision is that it keeps you engaged when the going gets tough. If you really keep your eye on the prize, then you are going to go over hill and over dale, over rocks and everything to get to where you want. You think about when you were a kid and there was something that you really wanted, right? So for me, let me tell y'all, when I was little, the Easy Bake Oven was everything, okay? And I wanted this Easy Bake. And what do your parents do when you really want something? They tell you exactly what you need to do in order to get it, right? So, and that's what you do. If you really want it, you are not going to let anything stop you from getting it. So this is the thing. So now as adults, we are both the kids and the parents. We know what we want. We know what we got to do to get it. We just got to do it, right? So that is the first benefit, is that it really keeps you engaged. You're not going to let anything stop you from a vision that you truly desire. The second thing is that personal vision will take you out of your comfort zone, because 9 times out of 10, and we're building on number 1, the personal vision is going to take you places that you really never thought that you would go, right? But see, here's the thing. When you're going into that unknown, that's when the amygdala creeps in. The amygdala is a part of that brain. That's the old part of your brain. That's the fight or flight. That's the thing that kept us from getting eaten by lions and dinosaurs and eating poisonous berries, right? Because, we commit these things to memory. So when we saw Mike eat that red berry and Mike fell over, we committed that to memory. We knew not to eat that red berry. All right. But see, now we don't necessarily have those same types of dangers, but the amygdala still functions that way, because then when we start to go to the unknown, doing things that we never did, that's where the fear starts to creep in. But we also have this fabulous part of the brain up here that's called the prefrontal cortex. This is where your imagination, your vision resides, right up in here, okay? So we have the prefrontal cortex to balance out that fight or flight, okay? When we actively engage our prefrontal cortex, it really helps to kind of kick that fear to the curb. Hey, Kevin. And the thing about it is that you start to put that short-term comfort is not as important as your long-term discomfort to get to where you want to go. In short terms, you feel the fear, but you do it anyway. Because see, the amygdala is what produces the fear. The prefrontal cortex is what makes the decision to do it anyway. Number 3, personal vision will cause your brain to change, okay? As you start to engage your prefrontal cortex more, that means you start to use this part of your brain a little bit more every single day. You cause your brain to change. And it's this $5 word called neuroplasticity. Don't that sound cute? But as you start to use more of your prefrontal cortex, your brain's neuroplasticity starts to change. It's enhanced, because what happens is, as you visualize, as you intentionally focus on that personal vision that you have designed for yourself, you are actually training your brain to act on your vision. You are saying, this is where I want to go. As you keep that vision in front of you, your brain is going to kick in and say, okay, well, if this is where you want to go, we'll figure out how to get there. It really is just like taking a trip, right? You know that you want to go to Target. You think, I want to go to Target. Your brain says, okay, well, you got to get in your car, go down Route 2, hop on 95, hop on 93, get off on Commerce, and go to Target, right? Right? It is intelligent. Our brains, we are actually not as dumb as we thought, girl. I'm telling you. So the thing about it is, as you start to use your prefrontal cortex more, you start to use that imagination more. You also start to discern. You also start to focus on things that are going to align with your vision, that's going to get you there. And you're also not going to be distracted by the things that are going to take you away from that personal vision. I'm telling you, y'all, this is some good stuff right here. Okay. The last thing is that personal vision provides some seriously effective execution, okay? Because having the plan is great, but a plan is not acted on, it's just theory, okay? Execution of the plan is what is going to actually manifest the vision, and it's going to require you to get uncomfortable. But we already talked about that, right? Because see, we know that the fear is going to happen, but in our prefrontal cortex, we're going to decide to do it anyway. And so your personal vision, as you focus on that more, you're going to get emotionally connected to this thing. You're going to feel like, okay, oh, how's it going to feel once I do this? But you're also going to think, oh my gosh, what's going to happen if I don't? It's the execution that's going to bring relevance to your life. And you're going to make sure that the things that you're doing are relevant to your vision. Because when you don't, then you're going to feel some kind of way. Let me tell you, when you are truly focused on something, this is something that I learned on my own. Good morning, Miranda. This is something I learned on my own, didn't know what it was exactly until it happened to me. When you start to do things that are not aligned with your vision, you're going to be feeling some kind of way. That's what's called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance means that you know something is the right thing to do, but you're not behaving in the way that you should. And so you start to feel that internal conflict that says, okay, I need to get that together. So you are either going to come up, you're going to raise your behavior level up to get to where you want to go, or you're going to stuff those feelings and keep yourself in the same place that you were. Because I'm telling you, it is the lack of vision that keeps people in the same place day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. It's the lack of vision that keeps your wheels spinning, but you're not going anywhere. Personal vision is truly the vital foundation for the beginning of getting to where you want to go. It's your guide. Hi, Professor Pamela. My girl, look, Pamela's over there. She's my twin. When we were in high school, y'all, we really could have been mistaken for twins. That's why we call each other twin. But girl is over there lifting weights and running marathons and things. You gotta have a vision to do that stuff. Now, I'm gonna be really honest with you. My vision does not take me running anywhere except to my car. Okay, I had enough of running in the Army. I was good. But you gotta have your own personal vision. Whatever that looks like for your life. And so if you find yourself like, gosh, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, this is what I challenge you to do. I challenge you to sit for a few minutes and really map out, really write down, craft your vision of what you want your life to look like. And it's in all areas of your life. Finance, career, family, social, spiritual, physical, all of those things. And you've got to create a vision that really inspires you, okay? It's got to be something that's going to cause you some internal unrest that you have to do something, okay? I read this definition of inspiration, and I want to say it's by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And he said that inspiration is when the dormant spirit comes to life. So you are inspiring, you are giving life to a spirit inside of you. So you've got to create a vision that's going to give life to a spirit that's inside you. And then when you create that vision, think about it. Intentionally sit and think about it. This is what's called visualizing, when you form that mental picture of what it is that you desire in your life. This is a quote that I read in the 12-week year. It said that we create things twice. First mentally and then physically, but you gotta get mental first. You gotta create that mental picture first. Then you gotta start thinking about it and focusing on it. And then when you do that, you will be inspired to get up and go after it. Okay? So if you don't have you some personal vision, don't do anything else until you get a personal vision. Just stop. Seriously, just stop. And I can tell you that from experience, because that's what I did. I had really lost my way. And so it was not until I actually stopped. And I'm gonna tell you, I had this tantrum, really. I just sat down and folded my arms and said, I'm not doing anything. And I felt God say to me, well, it's about time. Right? So if you feel like you're just not getting anywhere and you're just doing, I encourage you to stop. Really decide, really craft the vision that you want for your life, and then do the things that support that vision, and don't do anything else. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Listen, if you have not liked my fan page, head on over to A Better You Print, like my fan page. If you got something good from this, please share it out. Thank you so much, Kevin. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my notifications, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.